missions to go for Mitsuhide, and this next one is the one where, historically, he got his ass handed to him. Well, the only other vassal he had to contend with was Hideyoshi, the man he was supposed to reinforce, who arrived a lot faster than Mitsuhide was expecting. His rule was very short-lived. Not that this campaign is likely to let us lose here, with one more mission after this, but still. Eh.
信長様の敵討ちを己の野望に利用しますか、秀吉。
You don't get to say crap like that when you've killed the very lord you're talking about. If anything, Hideyoshi has a lot more justification to kill us than Mitsuhide has to kill him.
天王山を制した者こそこの戦の勝利者になります。
Doesn't look like Mount Tenno is all that important to me, considering where it is on the map, but hey, if you want it to be a priority for now, who am I to complain? I'm just the one who guides your blade to slaughter absurd numbers of people and win battles, despite how useless our army is. Really? Only one officer sent to the supposed mountain on the battlefield? Granted, as far as I can tell, this is actually supposed to be, the Tennozan Hill, not an actual mountain, but I guess Hideyoshi just doesn't consider this a priority. Let's finish this quick and deal with the officers gathering in the south. Yeah, the enemy is definitely not putting much of an effort into the center of the map like we are right now. This is a rather half-hearted contest. For this piece of ground at the very least. Seems the enemy's making moves to the north just as we start heading south. Shame that what looks like some superior tactics on their part won't amount to too much with the way this game's combat goes. Then why is only one of you even trying to push forward against the enemy right now? Yeesh, just one combo for that guy. Definitely gotta be embarrassing to train for years and survive countless battles, just to die with just casual ease. I'm sorry, I thought we had already gained control of the mountain. Assuming you can call it that. And why is it the only officer of ours trying to do anything is the one guy we just saved? Just because our side is supposed to be less competent in a fight, that doesn't mean our allies need to just stand around while the enemy actively tries to maneuver all over the place. Are we going to have to kill absolutely every soldier up here? Or just the ones with names over their heads? If our morale is rising, why are so many of our people just sitting around defensively when only one is probably needed to hold our main camp? Hell, You'd think the game would do a better job convincing us why protecting our main camp is even a concern in missions where we don't have some general sitting there telling us what to do. I don't know what's more concerning here. The fact that there were enemy officers that seem to have disappeared in the north? Or the fact that the enemy's not putting much of any effort taking the hill that Mitsuhide feels is absolutely essential? Maybe he wouldn't be as much of a threat if you let your other officers at least try to do something out here, even if they're far less competent on the field than you are. Wait, I thought part of the point in securing Tenno was to prevent the enemy from advancing from that direction while we whittled them down elsewhere. Hence why we shut the gate before it. And now we're opening the gate?! And now we've got Keiji coming in from the north while we're busy dealing with a generic officer in the south. Anyone else curious if Hideyoshi's side would seem so bloody reactive instead of proactive like Mitsuhide's is right now? If we were given a playable character on that side over there? Hmm? Right, so you'll only attack when someone who's far stronger than you can handle pops up. Just how did you manage to survive this long during the Age of Warring States?
民を手にかけるのは耐え難い。だが、この後に及んで自らの手を汚さぬなど、甘い考えだということは、すでに知りました。
Oh, fucking bloody hell. You mean to tell me Mitsuhide is going to be slaughtering peasants now? He's not even trying to hold on to whatever moral high ground he claims to have had over Nobunaga. Is he blind to his own hypocrisy, or did the translators not manage to catch some subtle detail that would improve Mitsuhide's portrayal here? Oh, I agree, and that certainly feels like a failure on the writer's part. But we work with the hands we've been dealt, even if they're kind of crappy on occasion. Well then why did your death scene take you to a clearly different area than the one you got killed in? Can we at least have some reason to care about the generic officers under our command outside of their allies that can possibly stall potential defeat? Huh. I didn't even notice that we managed to beat the peasants. It's a bit early to say we kept casualties to a minimum, especially when we're finally making our push against the enemy's main camp. Save that sort of self-congratulations for when the mission is over.
されているだとバカな
Oh, don't worry, we'll meet up at the enemy's main camp soon enough. Right, here's hoping we see you in Samurai Warriors 3, Kanbei. Assuming, of course, that I don't just drop out of the whole Samurai Warriors series before then, at least. I should probably think of throwing in some other attack combinations to at the very least break through enemies who block. But frankly, at this difficulty level, we don't really need to. While the fighting isn't quite as easy as it looks, it's not as challenging as it probably needed to be. At least, in this particular difficulty setting, for the most part. As a side note, I can't help thinking we should have gotten some more character interactions between Hideyoshi and Mitsuhide over the course of this campaign, so this moment didn't feel like it came out of nowhere. There is literally nothing to make this feel like it has any more impact than any of the other officers we've dealt with over the course of this entire game, aside from out-of-game historical knowledge.
何はあのことも夢のまた夢
Now if only I could wake up from this campaign and move on to someone better written. Hell, the characters I enjoyed playing as so far are Yukimura, Hanzo, and maybe Kenshin. Mitsuhide and Oichi, though, really hit all the wrong buttons for me.